do it! Yeah!
Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here, once again back playing more BeamNG.Drive, and today we're going to take a look at a plane mod. So for that we're going to go to the ever-appropriate Grooved Ridge here. And I like this new version 6.0. It works. Add some new features too. If you want to know about them, go over to YBR, he'll tell you more. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for the Strato 920 here. Only one configuration, so let's pull it up. Alright, so this plane is fairly loud. I hope you can hear me okay. I have the game turned down really low. It's somehow breaking, but whatever. So this plane is very acrobatic, and it's actually quite tough too. Alright, so it tells you all the controls in the top right. So that's how you do a thing. And we're just going to see how it flies. Lifts off the ground nice and easy. Let me see if I can remove that app over there. There we go. So the plane flies very nice and easily. I'm gonna bring it down some here. So we get lots of camera views here. We get the cockpit view, the sticks works, the rudder controls work, and the throttle on the left works. All the gauges seem to function as well. And we get a hood cam. Shows us nothing but a big propeller. Bottom, this could be okay for landing, I guess. And you have a tail view. And then a relative cam. And then a wing cam. And then the chase cam. And then we're back to orbit. So with that, this plane likes to cruise at around 160 to 170 D. But yeah. Let's go and bring it around for a turn. Actually, it's an acrobatic aircraft. Let's put on the smoke system here and give it a few tests. It's acrobatic until the front thing falls off. Okay. I'm certain we can pull it out from a dive here. There we go. Thankfully, the front nose doesn't seem to have too much aerodynamic effect on it. I'm trying to get it off now, as a matter of fact. Let's try going upside down. That might do a thing. No, not quite. So let's go and bring it back for our landing. I can show you how tough this plane actually is. But yeah, look at the smoke trail behind us. It's actually pretty cool. It's too bad it doesn't last forever. And so we flew quite the distance. There's the airport we were at. From inside we can't see nothing. That piece really needs to get lost there. So you can see just how twitchy the controls are just by doing this. And you can actually change quite a few things with it. I'll show you some configuration things after we land, assuming we land safely. It seems like it really wants to pull right. I don't know why. Coming in for a landing. That was pretty okay, actually. Oh, we broke a landing gear. So close. Okay, so... Yep, let's see if I can pull this front thing away. I just took the other one with it, okay. Oh, it just broke the other landing gear, okay. And now we're just gonna break the thing doing this. For a second, it almost looked like it was gonna get enough speed to take off, but nope. Not even close. So going into the configuration menu, I can see that we can put on a stall warning and a banner for BeamNG. So let's have a look at that. Oh, it's not showing up from here. There, now I can see it. Let's get it in the air and somewhat stable, and then I'll get a very zoomed out picture for you. So there's the BeamNG thing. It goes crazy, but it seems to function okay. It doesn't give you too much drag. You can see before we were going at about 160, we're going at 145-ish now. Slows us down only a little bit. Turn on the smoke system. And that beep you heard was the stall warning. Should get it soon. There we go. If you're not getting enough lift, it'll let you know. Up there goes the front hood thing again. Let's bring it in for a very rough landing. Not even on the tarmac. Rough landing? That was even smoother than the other one. What? It was on dirt and it was carrying a big ass banner. How is that somehow smoother than the other landing? I don't know. Alright, so let's take off the banner. We'll leave the stall warning on. Now we can change a few things here. So on the left wing, I wish there was an expand all button. Oh, okay. So you can have a few different colors on it. Empty is just all yellow. Aerobatics has white on it. Then there's a dark version, which is all black. Then the race. What is race? That's more yellow, like white and yellow, and it has a checkered flag on it. And then the wingtips here, which are those things. You can have simple ones here, or you can have no wingtips. And it seems that having no wingtips makes it much more agile, but a lot less controllable. So let's give this plane a test here. It really wants to go right upon takeoff, so you have the counter really well. But yet now I think we're much more agile than before. It's gonna let us know when we're gonna stall, but I think it's lying, especially when we're going this speed. So I'm gonna choose to ignore it. If it gets too annoying, I'll just take it off. Oh, there goes the front thing again. Funny thing you can try to do is while it's flying, you can take parts off. Now, normally it doesn't go that well. In fact, it didn't. Look at the front there. That's surely going to come off, like within minutes. But let's say you wanted to go up. I don't want that small back wheel. Yoink! And nope. You are not going to have a good time. The plane is on fire. We're falling towards the ground. And death ensues. Let's take off the stall warning. Let's see, what can you get away with yanking off in flight? We can't take off the back landing gear because it takes off the entire rear end of the plane. But what about a front landing gear? Okay. I took off a piece of the front landing gear, no problem. Let's take off another piece here. Yoink. Yoink. Like, there's no way to put the landing gear in, so this is how you do it. Yoink. And now, there you go. We have no more drag underneath. It's too bad we can't take off that rear landing gear, though. But yeah, let's have some fun here. Smoke system on. What is this plane's top speed? It seems to be about 200 if you really push it. Straight down, let's go. 200. 210. And it's going to pull up on its own here. We should be okay for this. Just barely, yep. There's like a flat spin almost. Needs to be a bit faster though for a flat spin. Oh, there goes the bottom of that. Somehow. There goes the other top. Yeah, that's kind of a flat spin, but it's not up against the wind and it's too slow for one. And I honestly don't know my plane aerobatics, so, or aerobatics or whatever you call it. Agility, moves, tricks, whatever you call it. How close can we get this to the ground without crashing it? Let's find out. Oh, we were dragging that back tire. It was amazing. 10 out of 10 for me. Let's see if we can do that on the runway. No, that ruined it. Oh, look at the back. It's all twisted up and broken. The engine is smoking. It's gonna catch fire, I think. Yep. Let's see if I can glide this to a safe spot without destroying it. Oh, no! No, we lose wings and the whole thing's on fire. Lesson learned. Planes do not operate well when on fire. How fast can we go on land? Well, that's easy. Just don't take off. It seems to be about 110, 105. Oh, there goes the left landing gear. Let's take off before any major damage is done. And I wonder, can we land with only the one front gear on? Let's give it a shot. Let's circle back around. Do a few more stunts in the air while that happens. Loop. Set a loop. Yep, this plane is very stable in the air, except for the front nose piece always coming off, but that seems to be minor, since even with it flailing in the wind, it doesn't have much effect. And oh no! Oh, that was close. Alright, let's slow it down here. Try to get a slightly smooth landing here. Hey, that was actually not bad. Except for that piece flying off at the last second. Both pieces flew off. Can we take off with only one landing gear? From a standstill? The prop's not hitting the ground, so I would assume so. There we go. We had enough takeoff speed. Took longer, but it took off. So yeah, we can land and take off with only one of the front landing gear. Obviously with zero, the prop will hit the ground and kill itself, but let's see if we can land it safely without destroying the entire rest of the plane here. That's not going to go over well there. Yoink. Oh hey, is that the smoke system? That's the smoke system, look at that. You can actually see where it's coming out. Cool. So with no front landing gear, how will this do? Take your bets. Will it kill itself? Will it do okay? Or will I screw it all up once and for all? Hey, that actually wasn't bad. I think if I let go of the clutch here, the prop will still move. Yep, it will. Let's let it go. Oh no, there goes your wing. There go the other wings. Oh my god, look at this! What's going on? Ah! Save me! I'm out of control. The engine's trying to make a break for it. How is this happening? The engine's going to see its people here, The engine's on fire. It's making fire sounds. What's happening? I'm somehow flying this. Look at this. It's completely uncontrollable, but I'm not on the ground. Look at this. What's happening? Oh my god, if there's like a highlights for BeamNG.Drive ever coming out, this will be one of them. Who needs wings when you can fly like this? Screw manufacturers like, no, the engine is committing suicide on me. No. It came and attacked me. I was about to say, who needs Boeing? Just make your own plane and have us fly like this. But, that was hilarious. I think that's a good point to end the video on. And where are the wings? Well, there's one wing. It's got super fisheye lens, but it's on fire. Cool. I think that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed that insanity that was that last 2 minutes, please go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course subscribe. Thanks, Gameboy out. I will see you in the future.